Did you know that some dinosaurs had a bite force 4 times stronger than today's crocodiles? And some could rip open their prey's belly with just a single slash of their claws? These creatures ruled the Earth for over 160 million years. And if they hadn't gone extinct, humans might never have existed. Dinosaurs have fascinated us for generations. They were the rulers of the Earth for over 160 million years. Long before the first humans appeared, some were gentle giants, quietly grazing in prehistoric forests, while others were apex predators that struck fear into everything around them. But among these creatures, there were a few that stood out as the most dangerous, the most terrifying, and the most deadly. In this journey, we are going to count down the top 10 deadliest dinosaurs that ever walked the Earth. These were not simply animals, they were survival machines, each designed by evolution to dominate their world. If they were alive today, lions, tigers, and even the fiercest crocodiles would pale in comparison. Number 10. Allosaurus. Our journey begins in the late Jurassic, around 150 million years ago. In the floodplains and forests of North America, a predator reigned supreme, Allosaurus, at up to 9 meters long and weighing 2 tons. Allosaurus was built for agility rather than sheer mass. Its skull was lighter than the later Tyrannosaurus, but its jaws contained dozens of sharp, serrated teeth designed to rip through flesh. What made Allosaurus particularly deadly was the evidence that suggests it may have hunted in packs. Imagine a group of these predators working together to bring down a massive sauropod like Diplodocus. One Allosaurus alone might not have stood a chance against a 20-ton giant. But as a group, darting in and out, slashing with their claws and teeth, they could wear their prey down until it collapsed. In many ways, Allosaurus was the wolf pack of the Jurassic, and its strategy made it one of the most lethal hunters of its age. Number 9. Carnotaurus. Fast forward to about 70 million years ago in South America, and we meet Carnotaurus, the meat-eating bull. This dinosaur looked like something straight out of a nightmare, with 2 blunt horns above its eyes and a skeletal, almost demonic appearance. At around 9 meters long but relatively light for its size, Carnotaurus was built for speed. Its legs suggest it could sprint faster than most large predators of its era. While its arms were tiny, smaller even than those of a T-Rex, it didn't need them. Carnotaurus relied on its lightning-fast jaws. Unlike T-Rex, which crushed bones with a powerful bite, Carnotaurus struck like a snake, delivering quick, slashing bites that tore into flesh before prey could react. Picture a herd of smaller dinosaurs grazing, and from the tree line, a Carnotaurus bursts forth, sprinting across the plain with terrifying speed, jaws snapping again and again until its victim collapses. Its speed and ferocity earned it a place on this list. Number 8. Spinosaurus. At number 8 is one of the strangest and most mysterious dinosaurs ever discovered, Spinosaurus. At up to 15 meters long, it was larger than even T-Rex, making it the largest known carnivorous dinosaur. But Spinosaurus wasn't just big, it was unique. With a crocodile-like snout filled with conical teeth, long arms with massive claws, and a sail-like structure on its back, it was unlike anything else of its time. Spinosaurus lived in North Africa around 100 million years ago, in a world of rivers and swamps. Unlike most giant predators, Spinosaurus was semi-aquatic, capable of swimming with its long tail and hunting fish the size of cars. But don't think it only ate fish. Evidence suggests it may have ambushed smaller dinosaurs at the water's edge, dragging them under like a crocodile. Imagine standing at a riverbank, when suddenly the water erupts, and a Spinosaurus lunges forth, pulling its prey into the depths. A predator that could dominate both land and water was truly a nightmare. And that's what makes Spinosaurus one of the deadliest dinosaurs ever. Number 7. Utahraptor. Most people think of Velociraptor when they hear raptor, but the real monster was Utahraptor. Living about 125 million years ago, Utahraptor was a giant compared to its smaller cousins. At 7 meters long and weighing nearly half a ton, it was the largest known raptor. But size alone didn't make it terrifying. On each foot, Utahraptor carried a massive curved claw, nearly 24 centimeters long. This was its killing weapon. With a swift leap, it could drive that claw into the side of its prey, slashing arteries and causing fatal wounds. And it may not have hunted alone. Some evidence suggests Utahraptors could have attacked in groups, using teamwork to overwhelm much larger prey. Imagine being surrounded by these giant raptors. Their claws slashing, their teeth tearing, their speed and agility giving you no escape. It's no wonder paleontologists often describe Utahraptor as the ultimate predator of the early Cretaceous. Number 6. Giganotosaurus. At number 6, we find a true giant, Giganotosaurus. Living in South America around 98 million years ago, Giganotosaurus was larger than T-Rex, reaching up to 13 meters in length and weighing over 8 tons. Its skull alone was nearly 2 meters long, filled with blade-like teeth designed to slice through flesh. Unlike T-Rex, which crushed bones, Giganotosaurus tore its prey apart with repeated slashing bites. Its prey was equally massive, giant sauropods like Argentinosaurus, the largest land animal ever known. To bring down such prey, Giganotosaurus may have hunted in groups, attacking relentlessly until their victim collapsed from blood loss and exhaustion. The sheer scale of these battles, giants against giants, makes Giganotosaurus one of the deadliest land predators of all time. Number 5. Megaraptor. Though its name suggests otherwise, Megaraptor wasn't a true raptor, but it was no less deadly. Living in South America around 70 million years ago, Megaraptor was about 8 meters long, fast, and agile. Its most terrifying feature? Its claws. Megaraptor carried enormous claws on its hands, over 30 centimeters long, perfect for grabbing, slashing, and disemboweling prey. Imagine a predator that didn't just bite but reached out with massive arms to tear into its victims. Its speed and agility meant prey had little chance of escape. Though still debated among paleontologists, one thing is certain: Megaraptor was a specialized killer, earning its place among the deadliest dinosaurs. Number 4. Carcharodontosaurus. Named after the great white shark, Carcharodontosaurus was every bit as terrifying as its namesake. At nearly 14 meters long, this predator roamed North Africa about 100 million years ago. Its serrated teeth, some nearly 20 centimeters long, were designed for slicing through flesh like steak knives. Carcharodontosaurus lived in an environment alongside Spinosaurus, meaning two of the largest predators ever walked the same lands and likely competed for dominance. Imagine the clash of titans, one with the massive bite and tearing teeth of Carcharodontosaurus, the other with the aquatic ambush power of Spinosaurus. For other dinosaurs, living in that ecosystem was like living in a land ruled by monsters. The name Carcharodontosaurus, shark-toothed lizard, is a fitting tribute to its lethal design. Number 3. Velociraptor. Thanks to movies, Velociraptor may be the most famous dinosaur of them all, but the reality is just as fascinating. At only 2 meters long and weighing around 15 kilograms, Velociraptor was no giant, yet it was one of the deadliest small predators ever. What Velociraptor lacked in size, it made up for with intelligence, speed, and pack hunting behavior. Its sickle-shaped claw on each foot, while smaller than Utahraptors, was still deadly. Velociraptors likely coordinated their attacks, slashing and biting in unison to bring down prey much larger than themselves. Quick, cunning, and relentless, Velociraptors were the assassins of the late Cretaceous. In many ways, they represent the idea that deadliness is not about size, but about strategy and precision. Number 2. Tyrannosaurus rex. The king of the dinosaurs needs no introduction. Living in North America around 68 to 66 million years ago, T-Rex was one of the most formidable predators in history. At over 12 meters long and weighing 9 tons, it was massive, but what truly set it apart was its bite. With a bite force estimated at over 8.000 pounds, T-Rex could crush bone like it was nothing. Its teeth, some longer than a human hand, were shaped like railroad spikes, designed not just to cut but to pulverize. Imagine the sheer terror of facing jaws that could snap your body in half in seconds. While some debate remains about whether T-Rex scavenged as much as it hunted, one fact is clear: when it attacked, it was unstoppable. With keen eyesight, a powerful sense of smell, and bone-crushing power, T-Rex was death incarnate. Number 1. The deadliest dinosaur. And so we arrive at number 1. Which was truly the deadliest dinosaur? Some would argue for Giganotosaurus with its size, others for Spinosaurus with its aquatic dominance, and still others for Velociraptor with its intelligence. But many paleontologists still crown Tyrannosaurus rex as the ultimate predator. Its combination of size, strength, senses, and killing power make it the most fearsome land predator in history. To its prey, there was no escape. To us, it remains a symbol of ultimate dominance. But perhaps the real lesson here is that deadliest is a matter of perspective. Each of these dinosaurs was perfectly adapted to its time and place. Utahraptor's claws, Spinosaurus's aquatic ambush, Velociraptor's cunning, and Giganotosaurus's size, all were deadly in their own way. Together, they paint a picture of a world where survival demanded perfection, and where evolution produced some of the most terrifying animals the Earth has ever known. Even millions of years later, their fossils tell us stories of battles fought, prey hunted, and a planet once ruled by giants. And perhaps the most haunting thought is this: if dinosaurs had not gone extinct, would humans have ever had the chance to rise? Or would we still be hiding in the shadows, in a world dominated by the deadliest creatures to ever live? So, which of these dinosaurs do you think deserves the title of the deadliest? Was it the pack-hunting Allosaurus, the cunning Velociraptor, the monstrous Spinosaurus, or the king himself, Tyrannosaurus rex? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to Hidden Origins for more epic journeys into the mysteries of our past. Because history is not just about what we know, it's about what we have yet to discover.